30th year, South Lyon will host a pumpkin festival, and this year there's some extra star power.
Yeah, star power indeed. Former Tigers pitcher and member of the 1984 World Series team, Milt Wilcox, will take part in the event along with tonight's grand opening. He's here to talk about the event along with the Pumpkinfest Vice President, Natalie White. We're so glad you're with us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having us. Some friends here.
Yeah,
Nash
these are my boys, two of my boys. These are Michigan-bred dogs, so and we're getting ready to get another one of his puppies on Monday. So we're going to have 3 Belgian Malinois along with our 2 black labs that we have, and one of them's a rescue dog. And we're going to be at the South Lyon Pumpkinfest all week, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, good.
What do these guys do?
Well, they do whatever you ask them to, as you can say. They're pretty much,
right now we're asking them to be quiet.
To be polite and sit down. As you can tell, we don't really need to even have a leash on them. They're off-leash trained. But they run down the dock. What we do is we put on competitions where people can bring their dogs in, and they can run down the dock, jump into the water, and see how far they jump. And our world record is 29 feet 7 inches from the end of the pool to the tail of the dog where they land. And we go all over the country. We just got back from Washington. We've been up into California this year twice, and we go all over the country. Probably about 17 events in the state of Michigan.
That's incredible. And I know Pumpkinfest, big deal. For people who haven't been there, what can they expect?
It's a fall family festival, so we're really excited to bring in the ultimate air dogs this year. We're expanding the festival to as big as it's gonna be. We have a main stage entertainment area provided by Heinz Park. We have Fago on site this year, and Vibe Credit Union is our title sponsor. So we're really excited to bring the corporate entity in, as well as we have 30 nonprofit organizations, local nonprofits, that last year they raised over $16,000 for all the organizations, and we're looking to increase the attendance this year and increase those funds raised for the local nonprofits.
All right. Now, Milt, why did you decide, this is something I'd be a part of? I mean, you travel all over the country.
Yeah, I came in special for this. This is actually, I didn't even come in for the Tiger reunion this year, but I got a call from Natalie in the Pumpkin Fest and said, hey, we're going to celebrate the 80s, basically. And the 84 World Series, of course, was a big part of the 80s.
Absolutely.
And not excluding the Pistons those years,
Right.
But so they called me up and they said, you want to come in? And I go, well, I'm going to be out in the state of Washington, but I could stop by. So basically that's what we're doing. We're stopping by, doing the Pumpkin Fest Saturday and Sunday in South Lyon, and then from here we go to Atlanta, and then I get to go to Jacksonville. We've been on, my wife and I and the dogs have been on the road for about 7 weeks right now.
Wow. I know we've got the information there up on the screen, September 26th through the 28th. Now, Milt, it's hard to believe. I mean, 30 years since the World Series win.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
I did, but I want to know about, the Tigers now and what you're feeling.
Well, I keep pulling for them, but I think what happens is that the minor leagues are not pulling through the players that they need to pull through. You just can't keep buying players and expecting you to win teams like that, win games like that in World Series. But, the Tigers are there. I mean, they've got all the components. They just got to put it together. I thought they were going to win in 6 and then in 06 and then again, I think in 09 or 11, whatever it was. But they just don't have something there. So hopefully this is the year. This is the year when they're really not expecting them to.
Yeah.
And I think they'll sneak in.
That's good.
All right, well, we have our fingers crossed.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we got to cross both with the
And
Tigers.
Flash and Nash have their paws crossed.
Paws crossed.
The dogs will forward, and I'm sure everybody in the South Lyon is going to be pulling for the Tigers this year also. So.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, both of you. Great to have you here.